Yes, everybody, we are back live in the building. I see LFC God is already here. Guys, promising news. Exciting news tonight. I didn't think Curtis Jones would start. He starts for England, which is going to be really interesting to see how he does for England because he doesn't get many games for England. And we could also see Jarrell Quansah potentially come off the bench. And of course, Kostas as well is starting at left back for Greece. So it should be a really interesting game. And at the same time, I'm also keeping a close eye on France against Israel. Ibu Konate is starting in that game as well. So guys, even though I know there isn't the biggest hype around the Nations League, it's still games where Liverpool players are involved and obviously other players. So it'll just be interesting to keep a hold of everything that's going on. And at the same time, you best believe we're going to play football bingo at halftime and potentially at full time. We will see how we feel. But yeah, how's everybody doing in the building? Saka's not playing. No, he's not even part of the squad. And neither is Trent. Neither is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yo, Joseph's in the building too. What's good? Lucas Swifty, hello from Manchester. What's good, everybody? I see Alfie's in the building too. Joseph says hi, Leo. Alfie, Leo, what's up tonight? Yes, we will be playing bingo at halftime. Like I said, AJ05 already sending in a super chat. I want W's in the building for AJ05. Thank you very much for the support. LFC, God, I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's in the international break, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed mainly because, yeah, I think it's a lot less fun than the Premier League. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure many of you could relate. But yeah, Trent is indeed out for this whole time right now. But I think he'll be back for Southampton. I don't know if he's going to start. I don't think he necessarily needs to start. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm especially excited for Curtis watch. Yo, freaking Alio, can't believe you're going to torture yourself with this game, or is this just an excuse to play bingo? Exactly, Adam. That's honestly the main thing. I know many of us in the building are more excited about the bingo. But to be honest, now that I see Curtis starting, I am more excited. And I'm also happy that Kostas obviously is starting for his country. I don't think that was a surprise whatsoever. But yeah, I think it should be good. It should be interesting. And like I said, I think, like many of you guys, I'm even more excited for the football bingo that I promise we will be playing too. So you best believe that's coming very, very soon as well. Joseph, I love your new profile pic and I hope Trent signs that extension. Apparently, guys, during this international break, the talks are really going strong with Virgil, with Trent and Salah, the big three, right, that are going to have, that have less than a year left on their deals. Apparently, a big part of the negotiations is happening during this international break. So I'm praying that major progress is made today. Well, not today, during this break, I'm really freaking praying. Big up, Joseph. What celebration did you end up doing? I see the Greece fans in the building. I see the Greece fans. Okay, let me get a full football bingo live, potentially. If a lot of you guys want to see a full bingo live, potentially we will do that, okay? Because you guys are just so freaking excited about the bingos that we will potentially do that, okay? Yo, Scarlett Colsa's in the building too. I'm so hyped about the lineup. What are your predictions? Scarlett, I do think we're going to see a solid win for... Oh, wow, there's also Belgium against Italy. Damn, that's going to be a great game as well. Wow. Belgium against Italy. We're going to be keeping a close eye on all the different games going on. That's for sure. All the different games. So... yeah, let me bring in the... Oh, why did they change the channel for the game, yo? Why? Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Ooh, look at Curtis Jones here. Okay, guys, let me know if you're able to see the touch map right here. That's obviously important that you see that. LFC God, thank you again. Well, thank you, yes, for the super chat, LFC God. I want W's in the building. No worries, LFC God. That's big up to you. Big up. Watching Jake Paul versus Tyson tomorrow. Is that really tomorrow? SRC Kicks. I did see there was a kind of documentary on Netflix. I didn't watch it, but I saw that it was there. You're going in the building. The GOAT 500. We got LFC God and we got the GOAT 500 here. Yes, guys. Curtis is indeed starting, which is very exciting for him. It's obviously it could be a potentially really big season for him. He said recently that he's really, really excited and happy to be playing under Arne Slot, and that the system suits him a lot more, you know. But yeah, it'll be interesting how he performs tonight. Sophia says, "Hey Leo, how are you doing? Congrats on 200,000. Thank you very much, Sophia. Nice to be able to play bingo without stressing about Liverpool the whole time." Exactly. Can't wait to see Leo. Yeah, Sophia, that's exactly how I feel at halftime. We're just gonna be able to enjoy. We're gonna be able to enjoy the action, and I think it'll allow us to play better in bingo because we're not going to be so stressed out about Liverpool, or at least have Liverpool in our minds. We're just going to be focused on the actual bingo game, which you do have to be really concentrated for if you want to bingo. Alfie, big up. Also with the super chat, who says, "About to have a milkshake and I hope Ireland will win." Ooh. If Ireland win and you have a milkshake, that sounds like an all-time a W night that's going on for you there. Alfie, big up. Delior, yes, let me get the timer. The problem is they were saying it was being shown in France, and then the channel where I saw was being shown is letting me down. So that's why I need to figure out the place to watch it. I obviously, oh my god, France. So I basically have the France game on right now, which is a little deceiving. I'm sorry, but you best believe I will find the game, and let me put on the timer for you guys. Hold on, 3 minutes. And that's the problem. Games like these, it's much more difficult to find in France. That's what sucks, because as you can imagine, everybody is just focused on the France-Israel game because that's what people get hyped about here. Delior says, "Did you see the video of the married guy making a vow? The wife thought it was for her, but it was instead for Klopp." Yes, Deli, I saw that, but a few months back. I think that video is a little bit old, no? I think. Nah, like cameraman, don't worry. Tonight I'm not going to be screaming unless Curtis Jones scores a screamer. I think maybe it might get a little loud, but at the end of the day, I don't get that excited about England. Let's be honest. Not that excited. Okay, I need to find a backup plan right now. So you guys gotta keep me updated. Are you kidding? They're showing... No freaking way. What are they deciding to do in France? They really don't care about England in France. How do they care that little? GS Warrior, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Greece is the world. Thursday night fever, not Saturday night. Yeah, Jeffrey, Israel has a big game. Like I said, that's the one that had popped open for a little bit. The Israel game, but let me pop open England. I will find a solution for that. France and England better win, says Savage. French TV goofy. Yeah, bro, they're letting me down right now. Yo, Liverpool fan from Lithuania is in the building. I had to go to sleep. I think England will win 3-2. Watkins, 2 goals. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, let me know in the building which game you're watching, because I know obviously there's a lot of different games going on. So I'm sure some of you guys might be watching something else compared to others. Daily Aura, be careful. But I gotta see, because in France there might not be many solutions. Oh, do we have a goal already in the game? Guys, I'm getting a notification that there's already been a goal. 1-0. 1-0 with Oli Watkins. You said Oli Watkins was going to score 2, and just as you said that, who just said that Oli Watkins is scoring 2? Who just said that? Liverpool fan from Lithuania, big up, because you just said Oli Watkins was scoring 2, and boom, right away he scores. We're about 6 minutes into the game, and it's already 1-0 for England. Oli Watkins. Damn, what a start for England. Okay, let me find... It was you. Big up, bro. Okay, there we go. England. Yes. Okay, I got it. You did 2? Running up and down, screaming, yes, it got cleared off the line, hit me, and went in. Also, it was during training? Joseph, it happened during a training session. What is going on here? Daily R, which channel you're watching it on? Leo, do you know how many goals England have to win by? To go through tonight, you mean? Yo, the Go 10, what's good? Ronnie Prime is in the building too. Getting our revenge. England wants to get revenge tonight. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me just make sure this is the best I can do. Kostas, my boy Kostas. That's my guy. On Fox Sport 1 is where you're saying it's on. Okay. Let me see what access I'm able to get. I'm having a look now, by the way, at the goal. Yeah, it was a pretty easy finish for Oli Watkins. Pretty easy finish. Denmark is cooked. Tsimi. Okay. Let me see Fox Sport 1. Oh yeah, Sophia, I got you. I finally found the right place. 1-0 already to England. 1-0 already to England. And now this is bugging for me. Bugging already. Do you guys think Kwanzaa is gonna come on, by the way, in the second half? Let's have a look. So Kwanzaa is indeed on the bench, and we have a youngster too in James Trafford. We have Lewis Hall. Harwood Bellis, a Southampton centre back, is also on the bench for England. So imagine. Yeah, that was much faster. Much faster. I'm also going to pull up the France-Israel game on the second screen I have here. So I'll keep you guys updated on that game. It's still 0-0. Oh, that's sick. Joseph, those are always the best. Those are always the best. Football today was jokes? Why? How come? I actually just got a message from Westerveld, who actually saw the video that I had made on Kelleher, and said that he agreed to that he's that type of player that you don't really want to let go of because of how much of a performer he is for Liverpool and his age and experience already. So it's going to be an interesting question for Liverpool next season, I think. The fact that we have Alisson, we're going to have Mamadashvili, and we're going to have Kalaha, who, yeah, he pretty much starts for most teams in the Premier League. I even think he's definitely starts, for example, for Chelsea. He's proven that he's Champions League and Premier League, top Premier League quality. Any Dutch channels to watch on? I don't know about the Dutch channels, to be honest. I'm already struggling here in France, so to get you the Dutch ones too is going to be a struggle. That's not going to be easy. Joe King says, I think 3-1 England. I mean, I'm happy so long as Curtis puts in a top performance. Madueke. Italy 1-0. Terrified of Spain tomorrow. Yeah, Spain is the team to fear. On the international stage, Spain is most definitely the team to fear. Wait, I want to see. So tomorrow there's a whole set of games too. Denmark against Spain. Ooh, that's going to be a good one as well. Morata, Williams, Pedri, Olmo. It looks like Yamal is out till late November. So he's not going to play for Spain. At least for you Danish fans, there's going to be no Lamine Yamal. That's good news. I know very little about him, to be honest, Ronnie. Just the fact he's got called up for England, though, says something. 10th stream in a row. Let's go. Big up. Oh, beans. Joseph is having beans, bacon, chips, and egg. Oh, that's so nice. I just had pasta with tuna, which is one of my favorite meals. Pasta, tuna, tomato, onion. One of my favorite meals. I had that just before jumping on with you guys. So no food messages is going to get me because I am full after that meal. It was so good. Let me see LFC God. Hold on. LFC God says, in school because I took out my mate when he was in and I took one for the team because I got a red. Jeez, but you won in the end, so I guess that's the most important, right? Jalapeno's in the building. What's good, Jalapeno? How are you enjoying the international break so far? We got Kostas, Jalapeno. We got Curtis starting for England tonight, which is awesome. We got Jarrell Quansah on the bench. And Kostas got fouled there. He's also obviously starting at left back for Greece. Oof, that's a bad foul on Kamavinga there. Real bad foul. International break. I know, I agree, Ronnie. Especially when Liverpool, guys, we were finding, all the amount of French presidents they're showing on the screen right now. In the France-Israel game, guys. I spotted Sarkozy, Hollande, and Macron. I just spotted 3 presidents next to one another for this game, which I'm impressed by. I didn't think it was the biggest of games, but if that many presidents show up, it's a big deal. It was my birthday on Tuesday. Happy late birthday, Jalapeno. What did you end up doing for your birthday? I remember you telling us that it was almost your birthday. England, you just get put into different groups for Nations League. It's not like that's randomized. Nah, Sami, I don't think Dutch. Because that would be tomorrow, right? And tomorrow night is it tomorrow night? Wait, when is Netherlands playing? Norway already scored, and it's Antonio Nusa, who's been in very good form this season, guys. Wait, has he actually? Oh, actually, no, I'm confusing him with someone. Austria won 2-0. Wait, when are the Dutch playing? It's not tomorrow. On Saturday. Netherlands, Hungary. Ooh, it's going to be Virgil, Gakpo against Soboslai and Gravenberg. That's going to be interesting. Happy birthday. Oh, Joseph, that's so exciting. That's the perfect time to have your birthday too during the international break, so it's calm and you can just enjoy your birthday. A restaurant called Los Mochis in the evening, Mexican and Japanese fusion. Thanks for asking. Damn. That sounds so nice. I love Mexican and I love Japanese as well. I mean, to be honest, I don't think there's any cuisine. I mean, there's some actually I don't love, to be honest. But those two I freaking love. Early happy birthday, Joseph. Yo, Swedish LFC support. Nice to see you in the building. Oli Watkins scored for England to make it 1-0. It was Oli Watkins. Who do you think will win, Italy or Belgium? I think Italy. Italy. And isn't Italy already 1-0 up? Yeah, Italy's already 1-0 up. Sandro Tonali, who's back from his ban. He's back. That's going to be a big boost for Newcastle this entire season. You just want to win, Sammy? You don't care about Szoboszlai? Well, it's your nation, to be fair. Beluga's in the building too. What's good, Saka fan? Nice to see you in the building too. Saka fan, I really apologize for last stream because I was using StreamYard for the first time and by accident, I don't know if that was as you were leaving, but by accident I suspended you on that stream and it was completely an accident. And I didn't know how to undo it. I tried to undo it and I couldn't do it. That was the stream on Monday night. So it's really good to see you back, Saka fan. And I apologize for doing that because trust me, it was just a mistake. So I'm going to be more careful next time to make sure I don't do that to anyone. Didn't think Santornelli is a player to score. Well, stepping up. Look at him. Thank you, Boxed. Curtis Jones wearing number 17 for England. I'm good, LM. How are you? Oh, okay, good. Saka fan. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I felt bad. But it's good to hear that. Ooh. Chance for France. Big up, FTBL. You're so close to 10K, bro. GS Warrior, what was your question? Leo, can me, Joseph, and Liverpool fan have a Liverpool quiz? I don't know how we would do a Liverpool quiz though, GS Warrior. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. Come on, Curtis, my boy. Nah, 17, bro. Thank you, Elijah, the goalie. Damn, how have France not scored on Israel yet? It's been 20 minutes in the game. 20 minutes in the game. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. They said turn the radio before the end became clear. Before everything else came to bits. That's before anybody seemed to really know what's going on though with that. Yeah, with that over there. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Now there's many games. Yeah. Yo, Ali Nus is in the building. How's it going, Ali Nus? How's your day been? Tommy Slav 2 is in the building. What's good? Honestly, today I was just inside most of the day personally. I went for a run, but otherwise I worked a little bit too much. So I'm glad to just be enjoying the games with you guys tonight. Roddy Pride, I was talking to myself. There's nobody here right now. Sometimes I do that. Not good. Not a good habit. Because then people think you're crazy in this world. So I definitely don't recommend. No, Reds, you get put in. It's not league, it's different groups in the Nations League. England is just randomly in Group B. It's not like a separate league. They're basically like different groups, you see? So England is in Group B. That's what it is. It's randomized. Yes, Vision, we're going to do football bingo at halftime. You best believe. That's probably going to be the highlight. Unless Curtis scores. Let's go, LFC fan. Slovenia scored. We won't have Christensen. Well, Spain won't have Lamine Yamal. So that's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. Yeah, Joseph. Or singing by myself. I love that, especially in the shower. Saka fan says, I'd like for Curtis to score today, but if he does, Leo will get kicked out of his apartment. Depends what kind of goal. If it's a tap-in, I'm not going to get kicked out. The real danger is when Liverpool plays. That's the real danger. Nah, that's not fair, GS Warrior. I want everybody to be involved. Everybody in the building needs to be involved. And that's the beautiful part about football bingo. Everybody in the building can play at the same time. That's what I want. I want to make sure we do. You know what I mean? Yo, big up to Harry Sinclair, guys. I want W's in the building for Harry Sinclair, who's just left a really, really kind super chat, who says, hey, Leo, I'm not a Liverpool fan, but your shorts help me with my mental health issues, so thanks. You're also French. Do you support England? Harry, wow, thank you very much for that kind message. And it's beautiful to hear that, you know. And if you have any questions or anything, I mean, you do have 2 questions there, to be fair. But yes, I am half French. I'm half Icelandic. And I don't necessarily support England. I more so support... I more so just support the Liverpool players. You know what I mean? So I just want Curtis to do well tonight. I want Kwanzaa to come on. And obviously... I do know a lot of English people now just because of, you know, the channel and everything like that. So I do want England to do well just for the people that I care about. You know what I mean? And a lot of you guys I know are English as well. So I want you guys to be happy. But yeah, Harry Sinclair, just know a lot of us in the building are here in support. And anytime you're in the building, you best believe there is positivity in the building. And with your mental health. What else do you do to help with your mental health? I love that question from Delior. Because I know for me, the biggest thing for my personal mental health, and some days it doesn't feel natural because, again, I work indoors so much on screen and everything like that. I force myself to go out. And I notice the difference in the mental health. Like forcing myself to go on a run at the park or on a walk or just to be outdoors and be active. It's so important. You know, so I know for myself, at least, that's a massive thing. And I hope that you guys also kind of have your things that you know you can do in a day to turn your mental health in a positive way. Because, yeah, I mean, there's so many ups and downs in life. And anytime you can try to turn your day around, that's so important. You know what I mean? And trust me, you're not the only one that struggles with mental health. Trust me. So you're definitely not alone, Harry. Absolutely not. MTBO, I missed your message. Hold on. MTBO, can you resend your original message? Because I can't see it here. I can't see it here. Yeah, we will play football bingo at halftime, promise. Yo, Critical Edits in the building. Nice to see you. The captain for Greece, by the way, Delior, is Bakasetas, who's the attacking midfielder. Plays for Panathinaikos. Bakasetas. 31 years old. Born on June 28th. Yo, Toma is in the building. What's good, bro? Toma. The red dog. My bro, who is the OG, who's making me love LOSC Lille more and more because of his passion for the football club, guys. And I'm trying to make him a Liverpool fan. It's a two-sided thing. Oli Watkins scored. Oli Watkins. Hey, Jordan. Can you give me a player for an edit? I'll post it and you can review Vision Ape. I want you to do an edit of Curtis Jones because he's starting for England tonight and he's been superb this season. The striker is Oli Watkins. He's the one that scored. Goddamn, Sonny Hughes, thank you very much again for the really kind super chat. Your profile picture, by the way, of Salah is freaking beautiful. Guys, I want W's in the building for Sonny Hughes, who says, Leo, I can't wait for the international break to be over already. I'm thinking about watching Liverpool women versus Everton women this weekend. You definitely should. Definitely should. But yeah, I'm with you, Sonny. Trust me. I'm so sad that we have this international break right now because also Liverpool is just in such good rhythm that I just wanted us to play again because it just feels like everything's going our way right now. But the one thing I'm telling myself that's really positive, well, two things, guys, because I know for a lot of us, the international break just is disappointing, and it's tougher when you don't have Liverpool around. But let me tell you two things about this international break that is positive. One, we have key players coming back after the international break, including Ali Son. Harvey Elliott is back training with the U21s. He'll be back. There'll be Chiesa is going to be back in training. There's going to be Jota, who's going to be back the week after we come back from the international break. So we have quite a few players where hopefully we're going to have a full strength squad, which we need with all the games. And second piece of good news is apparently this is the period, I read this in The Athletic actually this morning, where Virgil, Salah, and Trent, where the club is going to try to advance in the negotiations for the extensions of those three key players. So this international break could be really important for us in those ways. So Sonia, I hope in that aspect I can bring some positivity because, yeah, I like for me too, when Liverpool's not on, it's always a bit of a downer, you know what I mean? Especially when we're playing like that. You just want more and more. You just want us to keep that rhythm going. But I'm still confident when we come back, we will have our rhythm. And our first game back is going to be Southampton away, which we should be too good for them. You know what I mean? Not to take them for granted or anything like that or underestimate them, but we have so much quality. Alinos, my day was okay. Honestly, not the best because I think I worked a little bit too much, but at the same time, I'm so happy to be here with you guys right now and the fact we get to just enjoy the football. So this feels like a blessed moment right now. But how was your day, Alinas? What's your take on should players prioritize club or country? It all depends on what the competition is, I think, Delior. Just like with club football, if you rest a Mohamed Salah in the Carabao Cup 4th round, makes total sense. You know what I mean? But can you rest a player like Salah in the Premier League where you have to try to win every single game? No, you know what I mean? So because this is the Nations League and it's not the most important competition, let's just be honest, players not being so excited to represent their country, I can understand. Whereas if it's World Cup qualifying, for example, or it's the World Cup or the Euros or whatever, or Asia Cup, whatever the big competitions, AFCON, massive competition, then I can understand players absolutely not wanting to miss a game and giving everything in those competitions. So I think it really just depends on what the competition is. And like I said, because right now we're obviously speaking about the Nations League, I can understand a player like Saka. Oh my God, Bakola. That was beautiful. I can understand, I can definitely understand a player like Bukayo Saka not representing England because there's such an important run coming up for Arsenal. And we saw when we played Arsenal how he's their most important player, especially in the attack. Arsenal don't have that many goals in them, and clearly he's the one that's going to be the difference maker for them in terms of goal scoring. You know what I mean? So he has all that pressure on his back, and obviously the Premier League is massive, so I can understand. You know what I mean? Long one, not the best one as well, bro. Stress as always in my job, but we go forward. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Linus. But what do you mind me asking what you do for a job? But that's what's beautiful as well. Even when we don't have the best of days, I always like I always like to, and that's what I'm gonna do tonight as well. I love to write things down, appreciation, and tonight I am gonna write just. I know it might sound cheesy to some people, but it makes a real difference in my life where I write things that I'm appreciative of, and and I think it can really turn your mindset around on days where maybe your mental health isn't the best. You know what I mean? Sales field agent for Vodafone. Oh, cool. Okay, sales field. That's all. So that does mean though, Alinos, that does mean that you get to be like, you get to interact with a lot of people every day though, right? Because I feel like for me, the more bigger struggle, so I guess we just have different struggles, is like I'm often just editing or researching or doing things on the computer alone, you know what I mean? And that's when it just has an impact on mental health. What must be nice, like I said, is you at least interact with people all day, you know? Big up to you, Tashko. Will Trent... We'll see. Dominator. This international break is, like I said, definitely going to be massive in the Trent contract negotiations. No doubt about it. You are RoPro? Where are you from in Iceland? Yeah, Saka fan, that's how I feel. I'm so in appreciation over what I do, but when I sit for too long, I just start to lose it. You know what I mean? But I actually, what's really great is if every 30 minutes, for example, no, Sonny Hughes, don't say that about Trent. Don't say that about Trent. I don't know GS Warrior, but now you're back, so it's okay. But yeah, to take a break every 30 minutes when you work in front of a computer is so massive. Like, it is so important. And I got these like push-up, I'll show you guys. Well, no, it's just basically something where I can do push-ups on, and I'll do that every 30 minutes, which does help. Like, I definitely recommend anybody working in front of a computer to try to take, even if it's just a 1-minute break, 30 seconds in between, you know? Reykjavik, RoPro, I'm going there in a month. Literally exactly in a month. They're made of wood. Oh no, sucker fan, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, I gotta have Sander Westerveld on the channel. Can I have some good luck for Ireland? Because every game... Alfie, good luck to Ireland. Callahan better be starting. I live in Florida and I miss the cold. I can understand, actually. I prefer the cold to the hot. Alina says, to be honest, I work with the worst people from Romania. Damn. Vodafone in Romania is on the last place of telecommunication, and I make contracts to the lowest possible people, and I get a lot of problems. Ah, I'm sorry, Alinos. So you mean the people you interact with aren't very nice? Because I would have thought that would be the fun part of their job, is like every day you get to meet different people, so there's like the spontaneity in that. But if you're saying they're not very nice, then... See ya, GS Warrior. Madi, we have enough mods as of right now, but if it opens up, I will let y'all know. Your mom's birthday is today and she's a Liverpool fan. I want to surprise her with a shout out from you, so can you do it? Yes, Boxed by Nathan, but you gotta tell me what your mom's name is. What's been our best game in the slot? I do want to hear what you guys think, actually. What would you say has been our best game under slot? I would say that second half against Leverkusen was probably the best football we've played under slot, just because Leverkusen are a top side and we just smashed them, scoring 4 goals in the second half. So I think probably our best performance under slot is that game against Leverkusen. I know it was only the second half, but we were so clinical in that second half. And again, I think they had lost just twice in all competitions. Leverkusen had. since Hendo last played for us. So like they were not even though they're not in their best form this season, they don't lose many under Alonso. And the fact we hammered them 4-0, I think that's been our best result under Slot so far. 3-0 against United was great too. That was great too. Overtime I moved from Delior says overtime I moved from the screen to Delior's got the KSI song stuck in the head. Leo. Yo, Claudio's in the building. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, good. Kelleher's starting. I'm happy with that, Alfie. So long as he's starting, because he deserves it. Yeah, Vision. Hold on. I have my edit. It says the S word. I'm not sure if that's a major issue. I think that's fine, honestly. I don't know how it works with curse words, because I barely use that. I don't know. Her name is Laura. Happy birthday to you, Laura, you absolute legend. I hope you're having a beautiful day. You'll never walk alone. Up the Reds! Why am I getting a David Luiz advert on my computer right now? It's so random. Why? Nah, don't worry, Liverpool fan. That means you're exercising your English. That's really good. I don't know Vision AP. I personally try not to curse, you know what I mean? That's the goal. I did curse though when Salah scored, and I still apologize for that. It really happened just in the moment. Well, Alfie, Kelleher should be the number one for Ireland. I'm sorry. Claudio, I don't think Marmoush will happen for a while because I think the club is fully focused on Salah extending, and if Salah extends, we have so many attackers that I don't see why we would need to sign someone like Marmoush. You know, there's other positions where we'll need to focus on before then. Big up to you, Cubs Master. Thank you very much for your kind message. So happy to be top of the league in both leagues. Up the Reds. Oh, yes. That's how we get. When Salah scored in what game? Joseph, it was in the last game, I believe. I believe it was against Villa where I cursed. Was it? What is it, Dilior? I haven't seen the videos, Dilior. What is it? Coding to something else because I like it, but the teacher gave an exam which was too hard. Well, pro football is not easy either, Psychophad. It's not easy. Probably even more, definitely more competitive than coding, but definitely pursue it if it's your dream. XFab says, what's up, Leo? Do you think we should sign Tchouameni if he's available? I'm a big fan of him, so yes, I do think so. But I also wouldn't mind it if we got Zubamendi. So if we got Tchouameni or Zubamendi, oh my lord, would we bring some quality into our midfield. So if we get either of those players, I would be really, really happy, especially in January, because bringing in a high-quality player to a squad mid-season can really give you that boost. Danny Boy says, my biggest worry is losing Salah this season. Everything should be done to keep him. The man is a living legend. I think they will, Danny Boy. I really think the club will do absolutely everything to keep him. And I'm confident that will happen. The only player I'm not confident that will stay in this moment in time is Trent. Virgil and Salah, I'm really, really confident they'll extend because, you know, they're in the latter stages of their career and I don't think they have a proposition like Real Madrid. And so there's no better place for them to be than Liverpool. You know, I think same for Trent, but obviously when Real Madrid come knocking and they're probably, you know, flirting with him all the time, it gets in your head a little bit. Whereas even though Virgil and Salah obviously will have offers, they're just not on the level of Real Madrid, you know. Whereas Liverpool, I do think will want to really extend both and there will be no better place for them to stay. You know what I mean? So I'm really confident about them. I need to delete those, you know which ones. Boxed by Nathan says, I have mental issues. I have autism. I can't go to school because of that. I'm great. You're so kind. It really helps me. Well, Boxed by Nathan, you know, how welcome and how valued you are in this community. So big up to you. And I hope that all of us in this community can meet in person one day. I think that would be so special. That would be so special. Jeffrey Hunt says, I'm shell shocked. Israel is doing so well right now. Not letting a goal in against France after 40 plus minutes is a really impressive feat, Jeffrey. That's a player I would love. Claudia Hincapi, the Leverkusen center back. Guys, he can play center back and left back. He's a signing I would love. And I thought he actually did really well. I know we really beat Leverkusen in a major way, but I did think he actually played well against us. Oh, big chance. Oh my god. How did France not score there, bro? How did France not score? Jeez, that was close. I would love Salah to sign a lifetime contract. That's how much of a legend he is at our football club. Do you think Trent will be... Exactly, XFAB, I think what you just said is how Liverpool fans would feel. You'd feel betrayed in the moment, but still love him because of his contributions to the club. That's what I think would happen. I think in the first 6 months, all of us Liverpool fans would be quite angry and disappointed and feel betrayed, all of those things, because obviously we want him to stay at Liverpool. But I think beyond that, we're going to forgive him because of how much he gave to the football club. And there's not many Scousers in our history that won every trophy possible. So he will go down as an all-time legend, even if he leaves, even if he left in January. You know what I mean? He would. That's just the reality. So I think that's how everybody would feel eventually. Shout out to you, Crazy K. Who's your favorite England player? Favorite England player is Trent. And I think Rodri deserved the Ballon d'Or. What toppings to get on the pizza? Oh, Danny boy, you lucky. You're having pizza tonight. What's your favorite topping to have on pizza, Danny boy? What's Origi up to right now, actually? Alfie, I think he's really struggling with injuries and stuff. I think the last time he played actually in a game was quite a while back. I was looking at this not that long ago, actually. Look. Divock Origi got moved to the AC Milan U20s right now. He's not even part of the first. Are you able to see that? Yeah, guys, look. If you go on FootMob, they place him in the AC Milan U20. And he's only 29 years old, bro. How's that possible? He's 29. He hasn't played this season at all. Guys, the last appearance Divock made was in April. Wait, I want to see. Guys, ooh, Ireland scored. Who scored for Ireland? Leo, you still miss Klopp? Yes, I do. Joseph, I will forever miss Klopp. I mean, look at what my background is on the phone. I will forever miss Klopp, no doubt about it. Okay, guys, I have a little quiz for you guys. Which club do you think Divock made his last appearance against? I'll give you a hint. It was in April of this year, so he hasn't played, guys, since April. And in April, he only played 10 minutes for Forest coming off the bench. It was only 10 minutes. Evan Ferguson, bro, he's good. I know, Saka fan, he's so clutch. Nah, Dilior, I have two sisters. I have two amazing sisters. One of them actually lives in New York. I usually get the veggie pizza, but fancy something different tonight. Ooh. Now you're kind of making me hungry, Daddy boy, even though I had a big meal before. What about you, Dilior? Do you have siblings? I love seeing the flags in the building. Love sending my love to everybody, says Jeffrey. Not against Liverpool, but against Everton. It was against Everton. He played 10 minutes off the bench. All right, everybody. I am going to send the link right now, okay, for the football bingo. I know that's what a lot of you guys have been waiting for, the football bingo. I think Aaron is going to come back into the stream. Aaron, are you in the building right now? Because you see that it's halftime. It was Everton, Delior. Enfant unique. Ooh, Claudia speaking in French. I have 2 siblings, 2 sisters. It is football bingo time, everybody. Yeah, that was boring. but not surprising. But not surprising. Okay. Let's see. Why is this not working? Guys, let me know if you received the link, okay? You are LFC God? How come you're going to Lille? Okay, there we go. Guys, you should be able to see it on screen right now. The bingo. Let me make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Middle. I'm the middle. Between 2 sisters. Okay. Let's bring this here. Imagine if Stevie G was in our current team. We would be unstoppable. Oh, I agree. I definitely agree. Oh, let me stop the timer too. I always forget that. 45. We got a City fan in the building. I don't know. You're in the building for the bingo? Let me see. We got Bobby Firmino. Joseph, I see you. City FC, I see you. Saka fan, I see you. If you could add a previous Liverpool player to the current, you just said it, Daily Boy. It would be Stevie G without a shadow of a doubt. Imagine Maka Gravenberg holding mids with Stevie G ahead of them. Oh my God. Bro. My lord. That midfield would cook. Maka Gravenberg, Stevie G, Salah, Lucho, Darwin. Jeez. It would be over for the league already. Oh yeah, it's an Icelandic manager for Ireland, right? What's good, Galaxy? All right, guys, I'm going to get it started. If you miss this round, don't worry. I will start another round pretty fast, okay? Next year for school trip. Oh, that's sick, LFC God. That's awesome. You'll see how special the city Lille is. All right, once we get to 60, guys, I'm going to get this one started. Boom. Let's go. I don't think goals is what we struggle with. Royal Agent. Even though Torres would be amazing to bring back, Stevie G would be different. Great. He's just different gravy. All right, we got Nesta up first. I'll go for teammate of Gigi Buffon. Okay, now we got Xavi. We can go for Spain. We'll go for Italy. James Ward-Prowse. Do we have England? No. Oh, we have Liverpool. We've managed by Tuchel. Oh, bro. River Plate is going to be so hard for me. Okay, Rebic. David Luiz. Flamengo. Bro. River Plate is going to be so hard. Guys, I'm going to need help with that. Ivanovic. Amran, I'll have to send a link after, okay? Locatelli, Euros winner in 2020. Diogo Jota. Liverpool. Chicharito. Played for Real Madrid. Harry Kane. Does he fit anything? I don't think so. Pedro Porro. Bro. Oh. Ibu Konate. Brents. David Villa. He played for Atletico, right? Oh God, I feel he definitely did. And now I missed it. Oh, Wayne Rooney, English top div winner. Goretzka, German. Zinchenko. Coutinho. Bro, what am I gonna do? Eden Hazard. Oh, I missed the plate in Belgium. Lavezzi. Raul. Del Piero. Jesus Navas. Harry Maguire. Alisson. Alvarez. I think he will count. Rory Ian, what's good? Vincent Company played in Belgium top div. I gotta go for it. I think I actually got the River Plate. I'm almost sure Alvarez works for that. Xavi Alonso. Alexis McAllister. Marquinhos. Okay, now I need managed by Tuchel. Fernandinho. Oh God, I'm skipping too many right now. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble here. Tuchel, I need a PSG player. No! I got the last one wrong and I think I got everything else right. No! Oh, I was so close. Bro, I couldn't get couldn't get Tuchel. And Ziyech would have worked. Bro, Hakim Ziyech apparently would have worked. Damn. Big up though to Askim, Ali, and City FC. Wow, City FC, you're really a king of and Shrek got one too. Well done. Giroud would have worked too. No, bro. How do I join LC God? I'll send a new link right now. Big up though. Shrek, City FC, Ali, and Askim. All four of you guys got bingos. Big up. Felipe Melo played for Flamengo. Has Israel scored yet? No, but they haven't conceded against France, which is a big achievement in and of itself. Guys, let me send a new link right now, okay? I will pin it as well, because I see some of you guys are wanting to join. That's the link right there in the chat. That's how you join, you guys. You best believe we're doing another one. You best believe. Saka fan, I see you already. Jalapeno, I see you in the game. Flashy. Box by Nathan, I see you. The Vicar, oh, the Vicar is definitely getting a bingo. The king of bingo, football bingo. Oh, I'm so mad I got one. Couldn't get Tuchel. And it's true, Ziyech would have worked from his time at Chelsea, I think, right? Yeah, his time at Chelsea. Walk on through the road. Arsenal. Pulisic would have worked for 2-2. It's only Premier League. Yeah, Delior. We can try the only Premier League one, but trust me, it's a lot harder than this one. We've done it quite a few times in the past, and nobody was really getting bingos. All right, I'm going to get it started. I will join fully in 20 minutes as I need to eat something. Big up Liverpool X Edits, and thank you very much, Pancake Edits. All right, I'm going to get it started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 67 of us. Big up to you, Ryan Raviv in the building. Big up. Rory, I mean, I'm not an England fan. I'm more of a fan of the Liverpool players that play for England. Okay, we got Erling Haaland up first. English top scorer. Bentancur. Do we have AC Milan here? No. Do we? Okay. Wow, this map. We should be able to get this map here. Okay, Conte, I need to think about Spurs. I need to think about Chelsea. Okay, Ivan Perisic. Let's go for Croatia. Bonucci. We can go for Juve. Pau Torres. We can go for Aston Villa. Diassi. De Ligt. We can go for Ajax. Nesta. We can go for Italian top div winner. Benacer. Sven Botman. Sergio Busquets, World Cup winner 2010. Paredes. Argentina. Gary Cahill. No. Shevchenko. Was he ever a teammate of Beckham at AC Milan? No, I don't think so. Lavezzi. Did he ever play in Turkey? Not that I can remember. Milan Baros. Estupinan. Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper. Nice. Oh God, was it Nice? Oh no. It might not have been Nice. Adeyemi. Oh God, it might not have been Nice. Oh no. Sergio Ramos. Was he ever a teammate of Beckham? No. Valverde. Philippe Lam, legend. Santi Cazorla. Yo, Cold Edits, nice to see you in the building. It's 1-0 right now. 1-0. Yannick Carrasco. Oh, I went too fast there. Raul, teammate of Beckham at Real Madrid. Bernardo Silva, Portuguese. Marcus Llorente. Harvey Barnes. Balak. David Beckham. Ivan Toney. Kulusevski. Managed by Conte. There we go. Spurs. Kulusevski. That works. Now we got Pjanic. Did he ever play for Roma? I feel like he did. Otamendi. Lucio. Kaka. Bro, I don't know if I'm going to get played in Turkish div. Saliba. Oh God, we got 11 players left. 10. Carlos Tevez. Aubameyang. Chiellini. Oh no. 5 players left. No, I'm just going to have to risk it at this point. No. I'm screwed. I definitely got 2 wrong. Yep, I knew I got those 2 wrong. No. Oh. No bingo. No bingo there. I'm disappointed.
If it stays like that, then Greece against England's going to go to the lot.
Wow, right now, Greece with 12 points, England with 12 points, Ireland with 6. Damn. Oh, on ITV we got Ian Wright too. You accidentally misclicked twice? 2 wrong? Yeah, I got 2 wrong too. I'm so disappointed in myself. But big up to Tevez6 who got a bingo. Big up to Tevez6. It shows how hard it is though that only one person got a bingo. Is England gonna make a sub right now? Yeah, LFC God, we do one more. We do one more because the bingo is just too fun. We're too addicted. Hold on. One more. But we're gonna try the Premier League one for Daily Aura. Daily Aura, make sure to join this one because you're the one that wanted to try the Premier League one. So we switch it up. Alinus, yeah, it's good. We're gonna get to try to see what the Premier League one is like because we haven't done it in a while. And the second half of the England game is probably gonna kick off. I'll keep you guys updated, okay? Thank you very much, Adil Hoke. Shout out to you. City FC's in the building. Alfie, I see you. Joseph, I see you. Icons 1 look fun. Ooh, we could try that too. I'm trying to see if I can have the game on the side, yeah. Yeah, Maria. I'm half French. Sending my love back to you, Ryan Raviv. Alright, guys, I'm going to get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 54 of us in the building, guys. This is going to be the last one before the start of the second half, okay? Ethan Ompadou. Joseph, that's awesome. I'm hyped for you. Oh god, it's hard for me to focus right now with the game going on at the same time. England want revenge, yeah. Miguel Almiron. We don't have Newcastle. There we go, guys. Second half. I've put the timer on 4 seconds. 45. Okay. Okay. Josko Guardiol. Premier League winner. Onana. Ricardo Pereira. Ezri Konza. Paul Scholes. Sami Hepia, Champions League winner. Peter Crouch. Adam Armstrong. Southampton. Nemanja Matic. Chelsea. Oh no. Yeah, no, I think he went from United to Chelsea. Yeah, I think he went from United to Chelsea. Tom Heaton. Burnley. Mohamed Kudus. No. Saudio. But I don't think he fits anything. Ibu. French. Tom Kearney. John Joe Shelby. Carlton Cole. Paul Robinson. No, I have 5. Bro, I was not paying attention. I have 5 players left. Bro, I really wasn't paying attention. I thought I had so many more left. No, Connor Bradley obviously doesn't fit. Oh my god. I was not concentrated enough. Having the game, see, I had the England game on the side, but big up to Haza who got a bingo. What did you guys think of the Premier League one? Haza is the only one to get a bingo this time around. Damn. That shows that those last few that we had were actually really difficult. It just goes to show. Scotland was loads. Yeah, bro, I wasn't concentrated enough. Who would you pick to score the penalties to save your life? For you, it would be Salah. Yeah, Salah would be up there for sure. Salah would be up there for sure. But to save my life, I think I would go for James Milner. I would go for James Milner as my number one. It was really hard. Ashish, I'm telling you, Premier League is harder than global. I agree, up the Reds. My favorite one is the global one. It's more fun. It's more fun. The Israel-France game I have pulled up on the side too. It's still 0-0 right now after about 50 minutes. Still 0-0. Yeah, Alinos, I'm sorry. We're not going to do Premier League again, don't worry. I really think we should stick to global. It's the most fun because it's a bit of everything. And it's also not the hardest, so everybody has a chance. Best Liverpool player right now, Mohamed Salah. I think if you had to say our 3 players, it would be impossible to pick player of the season. But I feel like our most standout player in defense has been Ibu Konate. Our most standout player in midfield has been Gravenberch. And our most standout attacker has been Salah. I feel like I would say that if I had to pick for everyone. We need to try icons as well. Yeah, Alinos, that does sound fun too. But now we got both, well, I at least have both of these games on. England, Greece, and then France, Israel. Go on, Madueke. Ooh, Madueke is looking. MTBO, thank you very much for the super chat. Who says, I want W's in the building for MTBO, but he says, bro, YouTube does not want to let me say what I want to say. I don't know what that means, MTBO. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Big up MTBO. Why was Mbappe left out? No, I think it's more he didn't want to go into the international break because, again, Nations League isn't the most important competition and he probably wants to focus on finding his form for Real Madrid. I think that's the bigger thing. That's going to be a penalty for France or no? No, wow, I thought that was going to be a penalty for France, but never mind. That's tough. Adil says, who would you prefer in your starting 11? Stevie G, KDB, or Salah? I think Salah, because having a goal scorer in your team, I think, is the hardest thing to find and to replace. So I think I would say Salah, because he's just a crazy goal scorer. Like he was saying, guys, by the way, did you see that video Liverpool put out where it was Salah, Alisson, and Robbo, and they're all sitting at a table? It's the latest video on Liverpool's YouTube channel. They're all sitting around a table, and it's just brilliant. And Salah talks about how even when he's not having the best of games, which happens to all of us, he still finds a way to stay interested, stay switched on to be able to get a goal or get an assist or have an impact on the game. And that's exactly how I would define him as a player. And yeah, bro, Kostas is playing Chendo Gamer. And apparently Kelleher is playing Unreal for Ireland. Let me check his rating right now. Let me check his stats. He's the best human on the planet, not just because of football, because of his charity work. Yeah, Jeffrey. How could you not freaking love Mohamed Salah? Let me see what Kelleher's ratings is right now. It says he's only made 1 save though. But still, clean sheet. That was a good chance for England just then. Leo, can you check Norway-Slovenia match? You're from Norway? Foxcat, let me check the score. I can't have the stream because I already have England, Greece, and France, Israel, but let me check on your 2-1 right now for Norway. Erling Haaland just scored. Well, scored in the 45th minute off the post for England. Header from Oli Watkins. He almost scored his second there. Yeah, Haaland just put them back in the lead, guys, against Slovenia. It's Odegaard. Actually, Odegaard isn't playing for Norway. Ashish, at full time we can do another bingo, but right now we're too focused on the 2 games. It's too difficult to focus on the game. You know how football bingo is. You need to be 100% locked in. Otherwise it's impossible to try to get a bingo. Adil says, Leo, I support Liverpool for my father, but how did you start supporting Liverpool if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, Adil, actually no one in my family watches football. So the way I started watching was through a friend in Iceland who showed me cassette tapes of Stevie G, and I just fell in love. So it was through a friend called Bjartne in Iceland. And that's when I started loving the club. And so it didn't come from family, actually. It came from a friend. But I think it was also bound to happen in Iceland because in Iceland, Liverpool Football Club is so massive. And the Premier League is what everybody watches, you know? So the passion there is just unbelievable for the Premier League. Leo, this is unrelated to sports, but would you accept being a step parent? I would. Definitely, because I've always loved... Well, I've had 2 jobs where I was around kids and I did love it. And that was being a babysitter. I was a babysitter for 10 years for 2 different families. And then I also did coaching for kids. So, yeah, definitely, I would not mind that, Deliora. But I feel like that's something later in life because I don't feel like today I would be ready for the responsibilities of being a father. Not yet. But definitely down the line. Definitely down the line. What about you? Would you not want that, Deliora? Adil says, yes, I agree. Liverpool, the best team in the world. Madi, I think Salah could go down in the top 3. I think once Salah leaves, and hopefully it's in many, many years because he signs that extension, I think the top 3 GOATs of Liverpool Football Club will be King Kenny Dalglish, Stevie G, and Mohamed Salah. I think that could be the Mount Rushmore of Liverpool. Hopefully when we look back, and Salah will still have played at least 3 more years at the club. That's my dream. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you very much. Let's get rich. Right now, I'm focusing 100% on YouTube, but I have little jobs here and there that I do, basically freelance things. But yeah, I wouldn't say I have one main steady full-time job. Basically, I do things here and there, basically. Alfie, thank you very much for that kind super chat message, guys. I want W's in the building for Alfie, who says a win for Ireland is always such a big win for us. Thank you. Thank the Jamaicans for giving us Hal Crimson. Sorry, Deliora, the second greatest Icelandic. I love that. I want W's in the building right now for Alfie. Always showing that support. Ali Nus says chef, taxi driver, etc. Different little jobs. But I love, like, since I was young, I've loved having different jobs because it just gives you a perspective on life. You know what I mean? And I just think it's fun having different jobs here and there. But thanks to your guys' support on YouTube, it's been possible to put more and more time into it. And that's only because of you guys. So I really, really appreciate all of you guys being in the building and all the moments that we've shared together so far. It's been just incredible. Absolutely amazing. Deliora says, I was a stepchild, so maybe. But if she has 4 kids, there's this cute lady trying to get at me, but she has 4 kids. Oh, that's why you're asking the question. Damn, 4 kids is a lot, to be fair. But that's the thing, Deliora, if she's that special, this cute lady, then I feel like it would be worth it. You know what I mean? But you went from asking about 1 to 4 right away, which is a lot. But like I said, if it's a really special lady, then I think it's worth it. Having many jobs is great as it keeps me engaged and on my toes. Yeah, Jay Baga, you do that too. Do you know to cook well? I cook very simple things, Alinos, but I really do love cooking. I really love cooking because I love going to the market, you know? So usually I get stuff from the market and I just make things like that. So very simple things. Like tonight I just made pasta with tuna, tomatoes, onion. But like simple dishes like that for me is like what I love. You know what I mean? Or I'll make a salad with, for example, I have some brown rice. I'm going to have brown rice with Brussels sprouts. I love that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So very simple, you know, no crazy chefing up. But I would say I am good at finding like the best produce and I do that and I found a market here in Lille that I really love. So I'll get healthy things and then kind of cook what I find from the market from the whole week. Not really following recipes, just things that I think go well together. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't say I'm like a talented chef or anything like that by any means. Definitely not. But I do love cooking for sure. Like cutting up vegetables, so nice. Thank you, Adil. Do you remember me from the Brian 2-1? Yes, I do remember you. I don't know Mohammed Adnan, the Palestinian YouTuber. I don't know him. What kind of content does he make? I think Italy will win, LFC fan. Here's another. Why are you saying L for Alfie? Oh yeah, because you took your keeper. I think it's a W though. Always supporting the channel, Alfie. You freaking goat. I do, Elliot. Most underrated Liverpool player right now. I said it in a video not long ago. I think it's Curtis Jones. No, Foxcat, I'm not going to watch the Norway game. Sorry. Norway game. Alina says next bingo winner will get a meal made by Leo. Some French food. I see Norway's 3-1 up now. Antonio Nusa scored again, guys. Antonio Nusa with 2 goals for Norway tonight. That's big. Alfie says, now all I need is a bingo win. Yeah, me too. Vision Ape, I'm not going to check the edit right now. I'm watching 2 games. It's not time right now. But if you tag me, Vision Ape, if you tag me in it, then I should be able to see it if you tag me in it, okay, after. Thank you, N Edits. Thank you very much. Shout out to you, Ibrahim. France came really close to scoring there. And Barcola really should have done better with the opportunity. Pork walking not possible now. Show will come soon. Adidas. It's a W. Shrek saw your video, Vision Ape. Bye, Joseph. I'll see you very soon. Mohammed Adnan is a person YouTube 9 million subs and he makes videos for football. Wow. Maddie, I'm gonna screenshot that to check him out after. Guys, I'm going food shopping later. I want to change my diet to eat healthier. What are some stuff you recommend I should buy? I'm addicted to chocolate. Trying to change. Well, dark chocolate isn't the worst thing, Deliora. But I would say vegetables. You know what I mean? Like, what I usually try to do in a week is get different vegetables. Oh! Oh my God, Greece. So close to scoring there. Ideal, I'm sorry, but I don't do shoutouts on shorts because shorts are not meant for shoutouts. You know what I mean? But on here, I will definitely give you a shout out. No doubt about it. But yeah, what I would say, Delior, is different vegetables is really healthy. Ones that excite you, you know what I mean? So I got, for example, like I said, Brussels sprouts. I got tomatoes. I got salad. That's always fun to do. So I feel like just getting a mix so that it stays exciting where every day you have a different kind of vegetable. But I found that to make it more exciting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I eat Delior. I would say I'm really healthy, but I eat chocolate. Like I'll get dark chocolate and I'll eat like a bar, not a bar, like a square or two squares a day, and it's not bad for you when you have that amount. You know what I mean? And I think if you really love something, you shouldn't completely deprive yourself from it. You know what I mean? You have to also enjoy. You can search him. I will, Madi. I will. That's incredible. 9 million subs. In Romania, before Christmas, we need to buy an entire pork. Oh, so it's like a tradition. So on Monday, I will go buy half of it. Ali knows. That's incredible. That sounds so good. Like a Christmas special. In my family, it's usually like a chicken on Christmas. Leo, how many Liverpool games have you been to? You live in London. It takes 5 hours. Nice. You live in London? I've been lucky enough to go to I think 15 to 20 games of Liverpool in real life. Daily Or says, I started this year eating like 2 to 3 packs of chocolate a day. I don't know where the craving came from. I will change my diet. Well, yeah, Daily Or. Just the main thing for sure is don't stress about it. You know what I mean? Don't stress about it. And the fact I know if you have this startup and the fact you always tell us that you're working on fulfilling orders, you're working so hard right now, Delior. So you also can't be too hard on yourself, you know, and it's clear to see that you want to change that. So you will. You will. It's just about habit, as you know. It's just about taking it one day at a time and recalibrating that diet. You know what I mean? But definitely what I would say to keep it exciting, I would definitely say to like try different vegetables that you like, and again doing different things every meal, because if it's kind of always the same, that's when I find it to be less exciting. You know what I mean? If you can do that, of course, if you can do it. Oh, Alina says I will make sausages and all kind of pork tradition food from it. Oh, that sounds so good. You guys are gonna make me hungry again. Nah, but for real, I had a lot of food tonight, so I'm not too hungry. I always go to Iceland, Liverpool Exedits. That's the tradition in my family for the Christmas period. And I usually stay a whole month. And that's what I'm going to do this time again. MTBO, what's your dream? You said, can you make my dream come true? What's your dream? Just don't push it too much. Sugar is not that bad if you eat a... Exactly. It's all... Everything. Nothing in the world is the worst thing in the so long as you don't have too much of something. You know what I mean? Even if, for example, like certain vegetables are very good for you, like broccoli. If you only had broccoli as your diet, that would not be healthy. You know, you just need a variety of different things. LFC Fan says, guys, stop talking about food. I'm dying of starvation right now. Well, that's what happens when we're doing the international break. We end up talking about food. That's what ends up happening. Did Salah deserve the 28? He I don't know how he still hasn't won Ballon d'Or. That's City FC. I hope before he retires, Salah gets a Ballon d'Or. My dream is following me. Following you where? MTBO. Come on, England, says LFC Blocks. I did eat bacon buddy once. It was gorgeous, but I felt very bad for ages. That's how I feel about fast food. I stopped eating. I think I haven't eaten fast food in like 10 years. No joke. Because of how bad I felt after. MTBO, send me your Instagram. I'm going to show you some love right now. MTBO, send it to me. I will never agree with people who tell you don't eat anything because it will harm you. Just eat and drink. In life, you need to be your own doctor. Definitely, Linus. Definitely. But also, there's some people that are so healthy but get so stressed about their diet, and I also think that's unhealthy. You know what I mean? I think you really have to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And I think if you have too much stress around what you eat, that in and of itself is really unhealthy, even if it's healthy things that you're eating. You know what I mean? Which can happen to everyone, you know? All right, let me look. MTBO. Would be fine with the PGMOL. Would you be fine with the PGMOL for giving Koot situation? He keeps his job. Does he? Nah. Delior absolutely doesn't deserve it. And I was actually preparing a video for tomorrow. You guys will see. It's going to be a short tomorrow around what Gary Neville said. For me, he has to be sacked. If he wants, he can be the ref in any other league, but not in the Premier League. After what he did, it's clear to see the bias. And if any bad decisions come about his way, the amount of media scrutiny, the amount of attention that's going to be on him is just really bad for the refereeing federation and just the refereeing body in England overall. So I think they really, really need to let go of all this, of him. Like I said, in being able to manage in the Champions, any competition that Liverpool's in, it would just not be wise to have him. So I definitely don't think he deserves a second chance. Troy King, I'm sorry to hear you had a long day at work. Hopefully now you can relax finally and enjoy the football and enjoy being in a positive building here. Watching Liverpool and going on all types of football adventures. Love the passion. Thank you, Ibrahim. Big up to you. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Kostas came off in the 57th minute, but don't worry, it wasn't an injury. He just came off. I'm not sure exactly when. Liverpool excited. So Ali should be back after this international break, and same with Chiesa. But apparently he's having some kind of mini preseason right now, so I don't know exactly when he'll be back. But Jota, it's going to be the week after when we come back from the international break. So not right away, but the week after he'll be back in training. Sammy's in the building. What's good? No, I don't use Snapchat. I'm not from that generation. I got you, MTB. Finland scored. I can't believe the France-Israel game is still 0-0 right now. I can't believe that right now. Yeah, Death Runner, we're going to do another bingo, but only one bingo. Only one bingo, okay? At full time. Because it's going to be late. Have Finland equalized? Nah, it's still 1-0. Finland missed their penalty. Wait, did Kelleher make a save? Guys, for those of you watching the Ireland game, please tell me if the Finnish player just missed or did Kelleher actually save the penalty. I hope Kelleher saved the penalty. Ali does. I love Frank's though. I love Frank's channel. I love his channel when I go on there, which is rare because I don't. Please tell me he saved it. That's what we love to hear. Guys, that means I'm going to do a Kelleher appreciation post. Guys, that means I'm going to do a post on Liverpool goals for Kelleher. For all you Ireland fans, just know there's an appreciation post coming for him if he really saved it. He saved it. Let's go. I want W's in the building for Kelleher. Even though that's not the game we're watching right now, you love to hear it. But yeah, Alinos, I just love his energy in the Franks building. But yeah, right, in this building you're probably one of the older ones, but that's the beauty. You're like the wise soul in the building. And that's why we need your presence, Alinos. He saved it. Let's go. So happy for him. Foxcat, I'm sorry, I'm not going to live stream the Norway game. I'm sorry. I love that, Ibrahim. Slot guy brings some extra fun for our guys. They're on fire these days. It's unbelievable, Alinos. What Slot has done with this team has actually been unbelievable. Because it's not like he made signings this summer. Like Chiesa, I was literally looking at the stat this morning of Chiesa. He's played a total of 78 minutes this summer. And that's the only signing we made apart from, obviously, Georgi Mamadashvili, who's not going to be joining till next summer. So Slot took the exact same squad as Klopp, and he has transformed it. And I think he's especially transformed it defensively. The fact that we've conceded 6 goals from 11 league games, to me, that's what I find most impressive. Oh my God. Zeremri, what a chance for France, and what a save from the Israeli keeper. I thought that was the 1-0. Big up to Jalapeno. Thank you very much for the super chat. I want W's in the building for Jalapeno. And then Delior says, I didn't know Leo had audience older than me, 28. Well, Alinos is 38, so close. Well, not close, actually, but we all have the same passion for football, so age really don't matter in the building, that's for sure. Ibrahim, I'm the biggest fan of Slot already. I've already fallen in love with Slot. It didn't take much time, but I think he's exactly what we needed. Literally exactly what we needed after such an iconic manager like Jurgen. He's exactly what we needed. Yeah, they proved everybody wrong. Everyone thought like we would have not a downfall, but it would be really difficult after Klopp, including myself. I thought it was going to be really difficult when an iconic character like that leaves. Usually it takes time to transform, to change, because that has to happen. But the way we've immediately gone on a level like this, I'm just shocked. I never would have expected this. Wouldn't you think a second season for Klopp with the current squad and they would be performing the same? No, I don't think so, Delior. Oh, England 2-0. Guys, and it's Jude Bellingham that basically created that goal. It ended up being an own goal from the keeper. But look at this. Yeah, it was an own goal from the keeper. But it was really good play from Jude Bellingham, basically, that led to that goal. Look. I think you kind of have to give it to Jude. Even though, obviously, it's definitely a goalkeeper own goal. But no, Delior, I don't think we would have been the same under Klopp. I really think this squad, like, in some ways needed that rejuvenation. And I think Slot coming in has given these players extra energy. And for many of them, a change is actually welcome, I think. And he didn't have his full energy, like he said. So I really think it was the perfect time for him to step away while leaving a really strong squad for Slot. That's why I have so much respect for him as well. It is definitely made by his club, no doubt about it. But still, I know you can't underestimate the tactics of Slot. And like I said, even though they've been pretty slight modifications, they can have a major impact on our season. And for me, like I was just saying, the number one most impressive thing for me is defensively, how he's transformed us. Because last season, we looked like a team that could easily just concede 2 in the space of 5 minutes. And when you do that, you can't win the biggest honors. You can't win the biggest titles. And I think under Slot, if we stay, again, I'm not celebrating anything yet because we have 27 league games left to go. But for me, it's more if we keep this level that we're on right now, then I do believe we'll win the biggest titles. But that's the big thing. Can we stay consistent under Slot? We don't know yet because we've only seen, 17 games under him? I believe it's 17 games. So we'll have to see. But so far, obviously, incredibly promising. No, Sina, I'm not gonna be watching. I'm gonna be out doing something tomorrow for Denmark, Spain. Oh yeah, let me update the score. Sorry about that. Every game we used to concede a goal in the first half last season. He made Gravenberg look world class. Hope he'll continue. Completely. But yeah, that's what gets me so excited. Literally. Nah, Dunstan, we were just talking about Kelleher, and I'm going to be making a post of him on Liverpool goals at full time. But yeah, I think that's the most promising thing because I really do think when you want to compete for the biggest titles, you have to be really solid defensively, and I don't think we were that last season. And that's how I think Slot has transformed us. Yeah. LC fan, I'm going to drink some water for you. I can't answer that question. I can't answer that. I want Virgil, Salah, and Trent to say too much that I can't pick one, bro. It's too difficult. Jeffrey, this would be a historical result for Israel. If it remains 0-0, my God, what a result this would be for Israel. Emre, it's possible in the future Slot becomes the manager of the Netherlands, but I just hope he's very successful with Liverpool and stays many, many years if he's able to be successful with Liverpool. That's my main hope. I'm not thinking that much down the line. Exactly, Alinos said it perfectly. They are very, very different players. Milner and Hendo. Actually, no, they're not that different of players, but I feel like their roles ended up being different because Milner kind of became our Mr. Reliable, where he could fit in any position for us, whereas Hendo kind of stayed in the same position on the pitch. Nice play there. Look how quickly England just transitioned there from the keeper. It's played out wide. Look how quick England was. Into the box. Curtis! What is that flick from Curtis Jones? Oh my God, guys. It's the dream debut for Curtis Jones. I gotta be careful. I might get a noise complaint. It's 10:30 p.m. right now in France. But guys, Curtis Jones just scored a banger. That's his first goal for England. Look at this flick from Curtis. That is... Guys, that's Brazilian style. Samba. Look at this. Curtis Jones is him. Curtis Jones, look at his face, bro. Curtis Jones is so happy right now. Guys, we wanted a Curtis Jones goal and he's just made it 3-0 for England. Let's go. Curtis have a lot of talent. He only needs consistency. That's a beautiful goal. That is the definition of talent there. That's a Brazilian style finish. Jeez. So happy for... Bro, tonight I'm going to be doing 2 posts on Liverpool goals. We're going to need to do a Curtis Jones scoring on his debut. And we're going to need to do Kelleher saving the penalty and putting in a man of the match performance. Kelleher is going to end up being man of the match for Ireland tonight. No doubt about it. It's going to happen. Bro, this is a dream night for us Liverpool fans. Curtis Jones, first goal for England, and Kelleher putting in a man of the match performance for Ireland. Delior says, if Klopp has been our most influential manager in the Premier League era, would you also agree was our most influential captain? No, Delior. I would most definitely say Stevie G. It's not even close. Was our most influential captain because he led us during all the most difficult years. He led us. You know what I mean? And so he basically had the entire football club, the weight of his shoulders on his for his entire career pretty much at Liverpool. And that legacy still lives on to today. All of that hard work he put in for Liverpool Football Club is in that history that we still feel today, you know? So I think Stevie G, it's levels. But, and I say that because even though Hendo, again, great captain, our most successful captain in the Premier League era for sure, but were there other leaders in our team? There definitely were. I mean, you talk about Virgil, you talk about Salah, you talk about Robbo. We had a lot of leaders. Alisson, all these players are elite leaders. They are. When you hear them speak, their professionalism. But in the Stevie G era, oh my God, we didn't have that. Nowhere near that. Bro, I'm so happy for Kostas. He does, Delior. He has more trophies. But the thing is, Stevie G was year after year, Deliora. He carried the team. And in every final, when we won the biggest trophies like the Champions League or the FA Cup, it was him that made the difference in those moments. And as much, again, Hendo is going to go down as an icon for being the captain in when we won the whole lot and in the Klopp era. But let's be honest, if Hendo had been missing due to suspension for one of the games, could we still have won that game? Probably. There could have been a chance. Go 12. It was Curtis that scored. Curtis Jones on his debut. Oh my God, Curtis. When you get man of the match, both Pickford and Curtis have 8-point rating. That was a beautiful flick. Beautiful flick from Curtis. Six minutes added on in the Ireland game. Tajikistan. I know just about user, but I've never been to Tajikistan. Big up though. Yes, bro, Curtis Jones and his face that he makes during his celebration, you just love to see it. You freaking love to see it. I need to check right now if I can find if there's already decent pics of him, because it's definitely worth a post for Liverpool goals. So it looks like he's going to get another match, and same with Kelleher. LFC Tyler's in the building. Yeah, bro, what a freaking flick from Jones. I'm so happy for him. What a moment, imagine. England debut. And he scores. Huge. Huge moment. Oh, there's no good pics of Kelleher. There's no good pics of him. Damn. It was just announced Kelleher got man of the match. Let's go. Kelleher. I'm so happy. Curtis Jones defo turned into a Brazilian. That was my initial reaction. I was like, damn. Curtis Jones. Oh, yes. Imagine how big of a result this is for Israel tonight. Huge result. Based on that logic, what do you mean logic? Would you say the team that won the champion? Definitely not. The team that won the Champions League under what I was saying, Deliora, is that team that won the Champions League under Benitez. If you take Stevie out of the team, there's no chance we come back in Istanbul. He's the one that got the header to get the party started. He's the one that gave belief to the team. Whereas in the 2019 Champions League final against Spurs, if you tell me one of the players are missing, I still believe we beat Spurs. Seriously. And that's what I mean by carried. I mean carried, like one player makes that big of a difference to a team that if that player is missing, you don't go on to win the game. But I really do believe in 2019, if we had been missing one player, we would have beaten Spurs. And you could pick any player. It could have been Salah, it could have been Hendo, could have been Saudio. I still think we would have beaten them. That's how strong we were as a collective. Do you remember the 2013? Trust me, Alinos. I remember because I got kicked out of class when Suarez scored a volley against Norwich. So you best believe I remember that 2014-13. Oh my God, so close for France. So close for France. Claudia, you missed something big because Curtis Jones scored in his debut. He scored with a Brazilian style flick. It was beautiful. I did go 12 because I celebrated like crazy after Suarez scored the volley against Norwich, and the teacher learned that I had been streaming the game on my computer. So I wasn't paying attention to the course whatsoever. Not good. Is Curtis Jones going to be awarded the man of the match? Please? Yes! It looks like Curtis is about to be given man of the match. Guys, I want W's in the building. What a night for our boy Curtis. What a night for our boy Curtis. On his England debut, he scores. Imagine how proud he must be. Imagine how big of a moment that is for his family. And he's just going to kick on in confidence from here. He's just going to kick on. Delior, I know he's your favorite player as well. I know he's your favorite player as well. Oh yeah, me too. Alinos, in that game against the 5-1 against Arsenal, Suarez almost scored one of the greatest goals I've seen too. That's full time, by the way, you guys. Full time whistle is blown. Full time whistle is blown. No, how did they give the man of the match to Pickford? Guys, apparently in the England game they given the man of the match to Pickford. Should have been Curtis. Come on. Your favorite player. That's why I'm kidding, Deliora, because you used to hate on Curtis. That's why I'm kidding right now. But I'm making fun of you. I'm preparing an appreciation post right now for Curtis, you guys. Appreciation post. No, Oakley. But it'll probably happen in the week where we play Real Madrid and City. That's probably the week I'm going to be kicked out of the apartment. It's coming soon. I'm very scared. But I'm being real about it. Alright guys, I'm going to send you the link. It might be hard for me to join the first one because I'm going to have 2 posts to prepare, but that shouldn't stop you guys from playing. So I'm going to send the link right now. I've just pinned the link for the bingo. Alinus, okay, Alinus, we'll do 2. Okay, I want to dedicate the next one to you, Alinus. We'll do 2 bingos, okay? The next one we'll do icon for you. All right, I just put out the post on Curtis. Freaking deserved it. Yeah, I'm gonna do one. Don't you worry. I'm gonna do one on Kelleher too. You don't have school tomorrow. You lucky lads. Good night, Oakley. Where can you see the MVP, Leo? I'm looking on FootMob, and it said for the England game, Pickford got man of the match, which I'm surprised by. I don't know. All he needed was minutes, and now we're seeing Curtis truly shine. Alinos, I think this is going to be the only bingo we're going to do, though, because I see that a lot of us are going to sleep right now. But I promise the next time we play bingo, Alinos, we will do the icons for you, okay? I'm not going to forget. I promise I'm not going to forget. And I see there's only 24 of us playing this as well. So I see everybody's heading to sleep soon, and to be fair, me too, after the day I just had. So, guys, I'm going to get the bingo started. I still have to prepare the Kelleher, but I see you guys are asking to start because it is late for a lot of people. So this is going to be the last bingo, but then potentially this weekend we're going to do another stream that's maybe just focused on bingo, since you guys are showing a lot of enthusiasm. Oh God, now this is making me want to play. Now that I'm actually seeing it, you know what? I'm going to do it because I want to see if I can get... I'm too addicted to this game. I said I wouldn't play because I have to prepare another post. And here I am. Yet, here I am. I love this game too much. Isaac. Yeah, Alinos. That's why we'll do it. We'll do it. Joël Matip. Pepe. James Milner. Raheem Sterling. Carvajal. Oh, I should have done Ancelotti. Ben White. Should have done Ancelotti. Ribéry. Ciao, guys. Ooh, you're going to watch the Jamaica and Argentina games later, Deliora. We will see you very soon, hopefully this weekend. Hopefully this weekend. But big up to you. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, because I know it's earlier for you. It's not nighttime yet, right? It's not nighttime yet. Sebastian Heller. Mohamed Salah. Israel was amazing at defending. To not let France score is a real achievement. Real achievement. Major achievement. Oh no, I don't think Sergio Ramos would work actually. I think it was too early for his time. Culinary, right now it's almost 11 p.m. Oh my god, I was not paying attention at the end there. Tristan already got a bingo though. Tristan, big up to you. Already got a bingo. Okay, let me see if there's more images of Kalaha, please. I hope there's a good one. Yes, there's a new one. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no, but it's not a great pick. No, there's nothing decent. Oh, shoot. You're Vicar on a different account. Big up, bro. No, there's no good pics of Kalaha. Come on. Yeah, Jeffrey. 8.5 rating out of 10. And he scored a beautiful flick. Alright, guys. Damn, unfortunately, we only got one bingo in the last round. It ended up being Tristan. Big up to you, Tristan. The Vicar ICU, City FC in the top 10. Yusuf as well. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of tonight's stream. Big up to all of you that were in the building. England ended up winning 3-0. Curtis scored. Kelleher got man of the match. So honestly, a good night of action given it's the Nations League, which, let's be honest, not the most exciting competition in the world. But thank you all for your support and tuning in as always. And I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully this weekend. I'm thinking potentially Saturday night, a football bingo stream, potentially only for football bingo. But yeah, guys, I'm sending you my very, very best. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. You'll never walk alone, guys.